Bobby, aka Anarchomedia here, and in this video I would like to elaborate on my previous video about George Orwell and certain other problematic authors and novelists that online leftists tend to blindly glorify and and uh, and and also why I do not consider social democracy sufficient to address the problems with modern American capitalism. Now, to be clear, like most of the people who call themselves democratic socialists in the West are not. They are a mix of neoliberalism and social democracy, right? These people are not interested in abolishing capitalism, and whilst their policy suggestions, such as Medicare for all, such as boycott, divest sanctions against Israel, and so on, like taking away money from the Epstein class and things of this nature. All these policies are things I support, of course, but they didn't go far enough. Like, we have to break down the whole system in general, both the state and capitalism. And how exactly that's gonna happen, I don't know. I'll cop to that. But there are a number of suggestions, like there's the syndicalist idea of having a mass strike of factories that are run by the Epstein class, and you could do that, I suppose. There's the platformist idea, there's the participist idea, there's all these various ideas of how to bring down the current order, but the current order has grown so toxic now that I think most people, even some right-wingers, would freely admit that the current order does need to be brought down, hopefully soon. And how exactly that is going to happen, I don't know. And as a leftist and a high-functioning Gatsby from downtown Long Beach, I constantly live on the razor's edge of wondering, is my IHSS gonna keep coming in? Is my is my Social Security and HUD gonna keep coming in? Am I gonna be forced to work tomorrow? I'm constantly on the razor's edge of wondering these things, and it sucks. It sucks for all of us, and I get that. I totally get that. It sucks for pretty much everyone who's not in the 1% these days in America. Like, it's a total fucking nightmare. And of course, the Orange Buffoon just had another failed assassination attempt, another failed shooting attempt, and at the White House Correspondents' Dinner last night, and apparently a friend of mine told me that the shooter's from Torrance, so yeah, like us Southern Californians are probably gonna be clamped down on even more than usual, once again because of that. And yeah, it all sucks. It all sucks ass. And again, to be clear, like, I'm not totally opposed to social democracy. I don't think it goes nearly far enough. I agree with Mikhail Bakunin. And yes, I am aware he was an anti Semite, he was a misogynist. That sucks. Blah, blah, blah. But yeah, like, I agree with Mikhail Bakunin that social democracy is basically putting a bandage on a gaping wound. Bobby, aka Anarcha Media, liberty, equality, fraternity, goodbye.